Rome is now the capital of modern Italy, but 2,000 years ago, Rome was the capital of the largest ancient empire of the ancient world, and 1,000 years before that, Rome was a very small settlement that would later become the capital of the Roman Republic and later the Roman Empire itself. And that is why it was Rome that gave the ancients what we still use in the modern world, namely, Roman numerals, with which we always denote the numbers of centuries, millennia, and chapters in books, as well as the Latin alphabet for most world languages and the Republican system. And so we do not waste time and set off on a historical journey through ancient Rome from the founding of Rome itself to the Roman Empire. As is known, on 21.04.753 BC, 21.04-752, Romulus and Remus founded Rome. But due to a dispute, Romulus defeated Remus and became not only the founder of Rome, but also its first the king of ancient Rome. That is, in ancient Rome at the beginning of its history, there were 7 kings. The population of ancient Rome was divided into rich patricians and poor plebeians. The next Roman king after Romulus was Numa Pompilius, who carried out many reforms in ancient Rome, in particular the calendar reform, as a result of which 2 more months were added to the then ancient Roman calendar, as a result of which the length of the year in the ancient Roman calendar increased from the then 10 months to almost the modern calendar year, and women and girls were treated very respectfully, both to the temple priestesses of the Vestals and to mothers, and abuse of women and girls was considered violence in ancient Rome. The last king of ancient Rome was the infamous Tarquinius the Proud, whose son committed abuse of Lucretia, which was considered a crime and violence against women and girls. Because of this, in 509 BC, -508, the royal monarchy was finally abolished, which became the beginning of the Roman Republic. By the way, the word republic in Latin means universal affair. The Roman Republic was ruled by 2 consuls who were elected for a term of 1 year. That is, a consul in ancient Rome began to hold this position on January 1st of 1 year and ended his powers on the same day. That is, January 1st, but already the following year. The most famous consuls during the time of the Roman Republic were Cato the Elder and the Gracchus brothers. Consuls in ancient Rome accepted or rejected the decisions of the Senate, commanded the best armed forces, and received foreign ambassadors from other neighboring states. Roman legionaries, thanks to the best military discipline, could defeat even a very formidable enemy, such as the Epirus kingdom of Pyrrhus or the formidable Carthage in the 3 Punic Wars on 18.07.390 BC, 18.07-389. The infamous Battle of Allia took place, due to which the history of ancient Rome could have ended much earlier than 4.09.476 AD. Therefore, this defeat in the Battle of Allia radically and forever changed the military system from an outdated copy of the ancient Greek phalanx to a flexible manipulator system and the construction of the powerful Servian walls. That is, Rome, having learned this bitter lesson, decided to begin its military expansion in order to prevent its enemies from reaching the walls of Rome itself for the second time, as it did on 18.07.390 BC, 18.07-389. Centuries passed, and Rome eventually transformed from a former small settlement into an ancient metropolis, which we know about even from cartoons about the adventures of Asterix. If you want to hear more about ancient Rome, then do not forget to subscribe to our official YouTube channel and like us.